We are in the very last month of FC25 and we gotta talk about the best formations and custom tactics to use for the very last days of this game. On this video, I'm not going to show you only one formation and custom tactic. No, on this video, I'm going to show you the top 5 best formations and custom tactics to use in this game. After the latest patches with the gameplay that we are playing, these are the best custom tactics and formations to use in my opinion. With that being said, let's jump straight into the custom tactics. Wanna upgrade your team and use the best players? Whether you are on PlayStation, Xbox or PC, Lootbar has got your back and here's how easy it is. Pick your platform, choose the coins amount and hit buy. Don't forget to use the code Y5K for an extra 10% off. Not only that, also you'll get an extra 10% bonus coins. With 15,000 verified 4.9 out of 5 star review, cheap, safe with fast delivery and many huge content creators are using Lootbar. Don't forget to use the code Y5K for maximum savings. You can find the link down in the description and on the top comment. And now let's jump straight into the video. The first formation that I have got for you is of course going to be the 4-2-1-3 formation. One of the most, if not the most meta formation in this game. And of course, as we all know about this formation, it's for the counter attack and the fast build up. Tiki-taka doesn't really work on this formation, but if you like to play for the counter attack, this formation has got deadly counter attacks, to be honest. Now for the custom tactics that I'm using with it, balance on the build up style with 70 on depth, and for the player rules, right wing, left wing, inside forward with roaming, advance forward on the striker, but for the center attacking mid I'm using the playmaker player rule. And honestly, you can use the shadow striker with this formation, there is no problem at all. The reason why I'm using the playmaker with my center attacking mid is because you don't have a center mid on this formation. You have got 2 CDMs and you have got a center attacking mid, but there's no player to receive a pass, there's no player to be asking for the ball. So that's the reason why I'm using the playmaker with this formation. With that, your center attacking mid will slightly play like a center mid. He will be asking for the ball, and I would recommend to use the playmaker with this formation, not the shadow striker, but you can try it. For the CDMs, right CDM on deep link playmaker with build up. With that, he is going to be a box to box. The left CDM on the holding player role, he's gonna stay back while attacking and play like a proper center defending mid. Right back and left back, full back with defend, right center back and left center back on defend, and for the goalkeeper, whatever you want. Now, like I said, and as we all know about this formation, it's a counter attack formation. One of the best, if not the best, counter attack formation to use in this game. If you like that fast build up style, this formation is literally the best that you can use. But at the same time, for the tiki-taka, for the passing options, this is not the best formation to use. However, if you want to talk about meta, if you want to talk about counter attack and fast build up, there's not many better formations than the 4-2-1-3, as we all know. And here's the code if you want to copy these 4-2-1-3 custom tactics straight to your game. For me, I'm always using the 4-2-1-3, even if I'm not using it as my starter formation. Sometimes when I am playing a tough match, I just switch to the 4-2-1-3, because if you want to talk about meta, this is the most meta formation. Let's move on into the second formation, which is going to be the 4-2-2-2 formation. This is not a formation where you have got wingers, you attack using width. No, this is a narrow formation. If you like to use narrow formations, or if you are tired of the 4-2-1-3, you want to try a narrow formation, this formation is absolutely cooking. Now, as we all know about the 4-2-2-2, it's a balanced formation, really good on the attack and really decent on the defense at the same time. Now, for the custom tactics that I'm using with the 4-2-2-2, balance on the build-up style with 70 on depth, right striker on advance forward and complete, and for the left striker advance forward with attack, right attacking mid on shadow striker, but the left attacking mid on a playmaker with build-up. What will happen in game? Your left attacking mid will slightly be the center mid using this formation. He is going to be the player to assist other players and he will be always asking for the ball. But for the right attacking mid, he is going to play like a center forward. You are going to see him trying to get in behind. Sometimes he will drop between your right striker and left striker and try to get in behind. With the shadow striker player role, like I said, he will be playing like a center forward in game. Right CDM on deep link playmaker, and for the left CDM on the holding player role, right back and left back, full back, and for the right center back and left center back on defender. And here's the code for the 4-2-2-2 formation if you want to try it out. If you want to try a narrow formation, change things up, this formation can be one of the best narrow formations to use. Moving on into the next formation, it's going to be the 4-2-3-1 formation. This is one of my favorite formations to use at the moment. I have dropped a video recently about this formation and these custom tactics that I'm using with it, and it seems like everyone is loving it. And to be fair, when you get used to this formation, you want to change to another formation. Now you might think this is a narrow formation. No, this is not a narrow formation, because you have got the 3 attacking mids. The right attacking mid and left attacking mid will be playing slightly like wingers in game. You're gonna see them trying to get in behind on the wing. Yup, the right attacking mid and left attacking mid will be slightly wingers in game. So for me, I don't think this is a narrow formation. When I use this formation in game, always my right attacking mid and left attacking mid trying to get in behind on the wing and playing like wingers in game. Now the custom tactics that I'm using with it: short passing on the build-up style and 70 on depth. For the player rules, shadow striker on the right attacking mid, left attacking mid and the center attacking mid as well. For the striker, advance forward with attack. Right CDM on deep lane playmaker with build up, and for the left CDM on the holding play rule. The reason why I use one of the CDMs on deep lane playmaker and the other one on holding is basically I want one of the CDMs to stay back while attacking, and with that I play it safe. If my opponent is going for a counter attack, at least I have one of my CDMs to stop the counter attack. That's why in almost every single custom tactic you're gonna see holding on one of the CDMs and deep lane playmaker on the other CDM. Right back, left back, full back with defend, right center back and left center back on defender. Here's the code if you wanna copy these 4-2-3-1 custom tactics straight to your game. Moving on into the next formation, it's going to be the 4-4-2 formation, but not the normal one, not the one with the center mids, no, the 4-4-2, the second variation, the one that comes with CDMs in game. And honestly, in my opinion, at this stage of the game, it's a must to use a formation that has got at least one CDM. Now, 4-4-2, absolutely great of a balanced formation. Going forward with this formation, you have got so many options, and when it comes to defending, you have got 2 CDMs. Like I said, I'm using the second variation with this formation. The custom tactics, balance on the build-up style with 70 on depth, and for the player rules, right striker on advance forward with support, but for the left striker I'm using advance forward with attack. And the reason why I'm using support with the right striker, you don't have a playmaker on this formation. So your right striker will be actually your playmaker. He's going to play like a center forward. Sometimes you're gonna see him coming short to receive a pass. So for the right striker, you need to be using a player who has got good passing stats. Like I said, he's gonna come back, he's gonna help you on the build up. He is going to be your center forward. He's going to be your playmaker. So you need a player who can assist other players. Right mid and left mid, both of them on inside forward. Right CDM, again, deep lane playmaker with build up. And the left CDM is on the holding player rule. Right back and left back, full back, and right center back and left center back on the defender. A perfect balanced formation if you like to play with a formation that has got 2 strikers. At the same time, you have got wingers. There's not many better formations than the 4-4-2. Here's the code if you wanna copy these 4-4-2 custom tactics straight to your game. Now for the last formation that I'm going to show you, it's not a balanced formation, to be honest with you. I think it's slightly an attacking formation. It's going to be the 4-5-1, the second variation, the one that comes with 3 center mids. And using a formation that has got 5 midfielders in this game is absolutely fantastic. Now for me, I use this formation when I am losing. I use it as an attacking formation. You don't have a CDM on this formation, you might struggle to defend using this formation. But when it comes to attacking with this formation, it's absolutely fantastic. That's all what I'm going to say. Now for the custom tactics, short passing on the build-up style with the 70 on depth. For the player rules, advance forward with attack on the striker, right mid and left mid on inside forward, right center mid and left center mid on the playmaker player rule. With that, what will happen in game, your right center mid and left center mid will be playing like attacking midfielders. Sometimes you're gonna see them trying to get in behind. So when you attack with this formation, you're gonna have 5 players trying to get in behind, and that's going to be right mid, right center mid, left center mid, and the striker, all of them trying to get in behind, and you will have a lot of options on the attack. The center mid, I'm using the holding player rule just to make it a little balanced, to be honest with you. With that, he's gonna stay back while attacking. He's not gonna help you on the attack as much as the right center mid and left center mid. Right back and left back, both of them on full back, right center back and left center back on defender. Like I said, I use this formation as an attacking formation and as an attacking custom tactics. When I'm losing, when I really need to score a goal, I switch it to the 4-5-1 and these custom tactics. It's absolutely fantastic on that tag. And here's the code if you wanna copy these custom tactics straight to your game. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, these are all the formations and the custom tactics that are, in my opinion, the best to use at the moment. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below, and I will see you all in the next video.